Hi everyone, and welcome to Just Jackie for May. Honestly, how are we nearly halfway through the year? There is a lot happening at the moment across interest rates, lending and property, so let's jump straight in. Firstly, I jinxed it. The RBA has increased the cash rate by another 25 basis points, with the cash rate now sitting at 4.35%. It's not a huge surprise though. Inflation's been climbing again over the last couple of months, and a lot of that pressure is coming from rising oil prices and the ongoing tensions in the Middle East. Australia imports the majority of its oil, so when fuel prices rise globally, we feel it pretty quickly here at home through transport, food and everyday living costs. There's also concern around fertilizer supply and rising agricultural costs, which means food prices could continue increasing over the coming months too. Now, alongside the RBA conversation, all eyes are turning to the federal budget. There are expected to be some tax cuts and cost of living measures announced, but the biggest talking point heading into this budget is property and investing. Some of the proposed changes being discussed include reducing the capital gains tax discount for investors, along with potential restrictions around negative gearing. There's also a strong push towards encouraging investment into new housing supply rather than existing homes. We'll do a full budget wrap once everything's officially announced, because there's definitely going to be a lot to unpack there. Now onto the banks and their rates. So every major lender has now increased their variable home loan rates by 0.25%. So this is a really good time to review your current lending and interest rate position. For owner-occupier, variable principal and interest lending, we're currently liking People's Choice at 5.89%, Bank of Sydney at 6.19%, and Macquarie Bank and Bendigo Bank sitting at 6.09%. The major banks, including CBA, NAB, ANZ and Westpac, are also price matching Macquarie and Bendigo in certain scenarios. For fixed owner-occupier lending, IMB is currently sitting at 6.24% fixed over 3 years, while Bank Vic is offering 5.99% fixed over 1 to 2 years. For investors, People's Choice is sitting at 5.94% variable principal and interest, MoveBank is at 6.14% variable, and Macquarie and Bendigo are at 6.19%. On the fixed investor side, Bank Vic is currently sitting at 6.29% fixed interest only over 2 years, while ING is sitting at 6.24% fixed interest only over 1 to 2 years. There are also some cashback offers still available through lenders, including MeBank and ING. Self-managed super fund lending is becoming really competitive at the moment. If you currently hold property through a self-managed super fund, or you're considering it, now is a great time to review your interest rates, because we're seeing lenders becoming much more competitive in this space. AMP has also just launched their Super Edge loan at 6.64%, so definitely worth discussing with your broker if self-managed super fund lending is on your radar. And as always, if you've loved your experience with the Lydian team, we would absolutely love for you to share us with your family, friends or colleagues, because referrals really are the biggest compliment we can give. Thank you so much for watching this edition of Just Jackie. Have a brilliant end to your month, and I'll see you in June.